Oh yeah.
If you ding, don't you get 4 mana if you ding?
Oh, true. True. Give it to me. There it is. Okay, today I'm gonna be pulling Zul'Farrak Graveyard Run solo on a Shaman, level 43, which is the lowest I've seen it. There's a video online of this. It's done at level 51, but there's no other videos of people doing it at a lower level. You could probably do it at 42 as well. I kind of tried, but had trouble getting to the graveyard at that level. So then I ran an Alderman and a Zul'Farrak and got some better gear. And I'll explain it on the way while I'm running over there. So the point of the Zul'Farrak Graveyard pull, if you're not familiar, is to just get a butt ton of mobs from the zombies, aggro them, group them up, and nuke them down. That's really all it is. Gear-wise, this is what I'm running. Like I said, I ran through some other dungeons and got some good gear. You really want to focus on Int Stam Spirit, so you can just survive hits to get back there. Agility's nice too, it gives you dodge. Can't complain with agility. As far as talents, I had the respec for this. I was leveling enhancement, and I'm running a version of Elemental where you just try to get improved fire totems, because that's how you're going to be doing the majority of your damage. And some basic enhancement survivability stuff. So you want your mana, you want the block stuff with a shield just in case, you want dodge. You want to not get hit, basically. Got nothing in restoration. It's really just damage done by fire totems, improved fire totems. I'm going to show you how to do this, and I'm probably not going to talk too much while I'm doing this. I gotta focus a little bit. Here we go. You do want to just kind of like hug the edges and try not to pull things best you can. You will though as a 43. And you want to do turns so you don't get dismounted. And then if you have that much kind of clearance, you can either go straight to this de-aggro spot. Oh no. Or you can go to the other one. The last run I did of this at 43, I went straight to the other one, but because I got kind of dismounted there, I have to go to this one. So this Witch Doctor is kind of locked onto me, and I find the Blood Drinkers will also kind of walk by and aggro, and you just have to keep going from left to right until they stop aggroing. But yeah, this is the first safe spot, and the next one is behind the next box. I'll show you how to get to it. I don't have my health on up though. It can be a bit tricky sometimes, because you pull everything. That happens, health pot here, and you would just keep walking. For me, I have reincarnation up, so I think I'm gonna use it and try and get to the next spot. But I don't have... There we go. Quick heals. Sometimes they'll shoot a shadow bolt at you. So you just gotta be careful. Yeah, so when we actually get to the graveyard, it's very similar to a mage pull, if you've ever done that. I'm down here, might as well drink it. Just explaining it a bit. Except there is a few benefits. You get to use Ghost Wolf to open the graves, so you can usually run around pretty quick and don't have to worry about getting hit that much or blinking. When you get up there, you have a totem that slows things called Earthbind Totem, and it lasts 45 seconds, so you don't have to worry about Blizzard resisting or not proccing. You just kind of keep jumping from corner to corner until you get the entire room grouped up. So in this next part of the run, I'm going to hang wide. If you can get them shadow bolting, it's usually better because you can line of sight one of them. Jump over the pot. You might still get 3 turns, so you don't get dazed. You will take damage. If you health pot while you're mounted, it will knock you out of mount. So don't make my mistakes. If the boss is there, you can either run to the other side, or you can just run through him, depending upon your health. I like playing it safe, because there's ranged guys here, and there's casters. And then what you want to do is you want to kind of go up into this lip, aggro, start the boss event, hug here, jump, and get in this corner. And then you just sit here till everything de-aggroes again. I'm going to point out a few things while I'm here. So, you can go swift on these platforms. If you mount on them, it usually demounts you. But you go swift, and then you're going to run along here, clicking every grave until you get in that pot back there. If there's a pat, like a witch doctor or a shadow hunter, just wait until it's past you a little bit. But then you click while moving, brings up all the zombies, and then while the boss is up, they run to him. If you completely clear Zul'Farrak and you're like, oh, I want to try this at the end, and the boss isn't there, the zombies will just spawn on top of the graves and start whacking you. I've had that happen too when I was testing. So you just gotta do it with a fresh instance. If you did clear the instance, or not clear it, if you did get to this point already, you've opened up every grave, but let's say you die and your reincarnation is on cooldown, then what you can do, you can either reset or you can try and come back in, but if you do, you'll probably hit a bunch of these zombies at the start where you enter in. So for this next one, you go swift, you run around, and then we're going to get on a ledge over there. So this is tricky sometimes with the camera. If you want to click every grave, like I missed one grave there.
It's too far away.
I pulled that one little pack. So you want to run here, you want to ungo swift, jump, move forward at the top of the jump. You don't want to jump and move forward, you want to jump and then hit W. And then you get up here, de-aggro. And if you're a higher level, they usually just de-aggro within a certain range. But if you're a low level like this, 43, you have to come up here sometimes and like sit in this little pocket. And if you're ever boosting people, this is the pocket you have them sit in, because it completely negates line of sight when you're sitting. Usually. Well, I think it's this one actually. And they'll still get XP. So now, what you do, you go swift again. You pop down here, hopefully there's no pat, and you pull these graves. And you gotta be careful of that last one. But yeah, just hop back up. And then for this, you kind of hop on that tusk. You can go all the way up here. And then, if you were a gnome mage, this jump impossible to do without a mount. I think. Arlius might have a video on it where he can do it. I'm not sure. But normally, normal circumstances, no mages can't make this jump. Chunky boys like or like this guy can make this jump. Look at that guy. I am running some nice, decent dungeon gear too, so it's not like auction house stuff. I did buy this helmet off the auction house. I got this in Amara. Yeah. Okay, so this next part's the actual pull. This is where it gets a little... I'm going to explain things first. So what you do is you stand in this corner when you start pulling. You chain lightning or flame shock one of these guys. Usually I chain lightning because it pulls more. And you're not... like, you're guaranteed to pretty much get the whole group. And what you'll do, you'll chain lightning, you'll run around back here, along here. About here you'll aggro the boss, and every zombie here will start running to you. But you're up on this ledge. So you run around, you come around this corner, you pop down here, and if you were a mage, you would just keep pulling these things and keep bringing them around. What they do is they path around here, they walk over, they walk up, and once they get to this cliff, they'll come around to you this way or along the wall and then this way. But what you do when you're a shaman is you pull these things, you run over here and you plop down a Earthbind totem as fast as you can. It has a 15-second cooldown, lasts 45 seconds. That's about how long you need to pull this entire room and kind of start getting them clustered. I usually do it maybe 1 or 2 more times, just in case. And you'll pretty much get the entire room pulled and get it clustered. So what you do, you plop it right here in this corner where the ledge hits the sand, and you keep going back and forth to pull them, to group them. Once they're grouped, I bought dynamite. You have to damage them somehow with a source that is not a totem first. If you hit them with a totem first, you will not get XP for any zombie hit that way first. So dynamite makes it easy. It's a bit expensive on this server. It's like 4 gold, which, if this is a tune, that's probably not that expensive. Right now I'm leveling this on this server. This is my main. It's a bit expensive. As you can see, don't have too much gold. But yeah, dynamite works. If you're an engineer, you want to use a bomb probably, because then you can see, it'll stun them. You'll see everything stun. It'll be nice and easy to figure out which ones you didn't hit. But yeah, it might take multiple dynamites if you miss the throw or they're not grouped tight enough. That can be the case. Another way to do it is just spam chain lightning on cooldown. You'll eventually hit stuff. Or you can tab target. Just spam tab target. And you'll see, if you have a threat meter, usually it's like 8 or 10 or 11 threat for stuff that is just pulled from you being aggroed. But for stuff that you hit with the dynamite or hit with spells, usually in the 100, the 200, the 300 range. So that's what you want to shoot for. Because so how we actually do damage here, once we pull threat, you got 2 totems you want to use. You got the Fire Nova totem and the Magma totem. If you're not comfortable using the Magma totem with this, and you'll see what I mean when I start it, just use Fire Nova. You won't run out of mana if you're just using this. You'll be fine. It'll just take longer. And also, you don't have to be super anal about the dynamiting and the lasering with the chain lightning. Because what happens is, eventually the Magma totem will out-threat the damage you've applied to the zombies, and they'll kill the Magma totem. But you get some damage in, well, it's there, as long as you've pulled sufficient threat. That's kind of what the bombs are for, as well as just getting everything hit. So, without further ado, oh, and you just keep jumping back and forth. I'll also pop down a mana spring totem, because you'll go net positive on mana. This one generates 6 mana every 2 seconds for a minute, which is about, what is that, 180 mana, I think? Yeah, 180 mana. And it costs 60. So you go positive with these, in addition to your MP5. So, here we go. So, you start off, target whatever back one you can. Excuse me, just ate dinner. If there's a Shadow Hunter coming, you can wait for it. Shadow Hunters do give a little bit of problems. The Witch Doctors, though, can give you the most problems because they'll heal things, and they'll also have a chance of frogging you, hexing you. So you gotta watch out for those. Yeah. There we go. New bindings. Then you run, and you keep running. Run around this edge, run around this edge. Might need to jump through there. As you can see, they're gonna pull everything. You come here, you slap your totem down. You come up, and this is the jump you want to make. And then, nope, too far. Chain lightning these guys. Got pulled all of them. You want to jump right before they get back and try and group them. Usually you want to wait until most of that is pulled. If you got one guy here or so, he's a little out of range. I can get him soon. Once I get these guys grouped, you can pull him. But notice I got 8 seconds left on this totem, which is not good because these guys are actually not that grouped, which is going to be tricky for me. What you have to do is actually drop down here, place another totem, and book it. And that will hopefully slow them enough. You might get slapped a bit, but you just keep jumping back and forth until they're grouped. And you keep that up until you get a nice pile. Yeah, if you place your totem in the wrong spot, it makes this a little bit harder. Like I was in a rush, so I did. Okay, another 10 seconds on it. So you see they're resisting a bit. At this level, you might get a few resists to your totems. It happens. I pop down a healing totem, just get myself passively healed. And then once I'm gonna pop down one more slowing totem once I get around here. And I'm gonna go for the dynamite throw. So come here, let's try and get in the right spot. If you stop moving, it'll place next to you. If you're moving, it'll place behind you usually. Get a nice pull. Group them up. You got 45 seconds, so there's no rush. I can leave that guy. You could pull him, but I don't want to screw up my entire run. Yeah, these guys are almost tight enough. Which is good, because I'm getting tired of bouncing back and forth. So you throw your dynamite, you hopefully hit just about everything. That looked like I did. So some of these I missed. Don't know why I jumped back there. If you miss some, you can chain lightning them, like I said. That's a way to get them, or you can throw in their dynamite. But you don't want to use your fire totems till you've hit absolutely every single one of these. So you get maximum XP-age. This guy, I missed him, so good. Shock him. You just tab target until you find another one. This will save you gold. It'll add a little bit of time, but it saves you. He resisted, so I'm going to have to lightning him again. But you can see they're all nice and grouped now. I recommend lightning when you're on this side, just so there's no risk of screwing it up. He resisted again? No, there he is. It's that one now. Yeah. Seems a bit slow. If I hit everything with the dynamite, it'd be faster, or if I use the second dynamite. But at 4 gold, it's worth me just doing this. If you miss the jump, depends which side you're on. You can redeem it. You don't want to run through them though. That will completely screw you up. Okay. Looks like every single one has been aggroed. So now I'll start the damage step. So for this, you fall down, you place your totem. And then you place a magma totem. I think that's magma totem. Yeah. Place a magma totem. You run, and then you just kite them around the totems. So you want to keep them nice and tight. It looks like it's doing a lot of damage, and it is. That one totem has done a total of like 20k damage. They eventually kill it, though. So when they kill it, what you do, while they're still slowed, you run up here. You place down a Fire Nova totem right around here. And you'll be fine, it'll hit every single one of them. With improved totems, it crits for a whole bunch. You slow again. And I forgot to place down the magma totem, but you would place down a magma totem there. You don't need to hop back and forth if there's no totem, you just gotta make sure your slowing one isn't on cooldown. Fire Nova. Right down there. I got hit on that corner. If you get hit, just heal yourself. Play it safe.
I want to see how this shit's done. I'm still kind of like in awe that you're able to do it.
Yeah. Make sure I got the right gear on. Yep, I do. Cool. Tricky part's coming back to, like you said. I got health pots. Oh. Yeah, I can leave Grace over there. Oh wait, I need to reset this. Do you mind if I reset all the instances?
Do you want me to reset? Can you reset? I think I have to do it.
Yeah, can you reset them, please?
Yeah. Okay.
Is it? Usually it says it. There we go. Yeah. I was like, huh, we just did a ZG. A ZX. There's nothing in here.
This is fucking awesome, man.
Can you tell I've done this before?
Oh yeah. It's tricky, man.
Say that. Actually, that was the cleanest, I think, run back I've ever done. Possibly.
Doesn't look like they really hit you yet.
No, they haven't, except for the shadow bolts.
Yeah.
This is the tricky part right here.
Oh yeah.
It's so easy to die right there.
Holy shit.
Then
How
you
the fuck?
sit. It helps having a lot of armor. So on a mage, you have shields, and you can't
Right.
get dazed through shields. But on shaman, you can get dazed.
Yeah, and knocked off your fucking mount.
Blood drinkers. Okay. Now I simply healed myself.
I wish Heracles could see this shit, man.
I'll put the recording up eventually. If you want to see it.
I got a full screen. Yeah, please do. Please do.
What's that witch doctor Diagros?
Yep.
He is not. Hold on. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
You know what? Here we go. Here we go. Wide turn. Oh, I pulled him in melee. Darn. I pulled both sides. Oh, I'm messing up. Usually I can
Oh,
do
you're
it.
good. You're good. You're good.
No, I'm not.
Oh. Do you have a way out of it, is the question.
Yes. So you drop Taunt Totem, you Ghost Wolf, and you keep going.
Holy shit, man.
Problem is, I might not have enough health. I can get to this reset spot, but then I have to deal with the boss aggro. Yeah, I gotta get to this reset spot.
You made it.
Yeah.
You know, the most impressive part of this is that not only are you like pretty low level, you're a shaman.
Yeah. So.
I mean, they say 42 is it is possible, but it's not that easy as a mage. Even as a mage at
Oh
42.
crap! I screwed that up. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I can Ghost Wolf the rest. As long as
Nice.
I big brain it.
Nice.
Yeah.
You got
You
it.
usually have to jump up there to de-aggro him and like lay down on top.
Sometimes you can just wing it though.
Yeah. Yes. Shoot me. Don't daze me. So then you go in here, you kiss him, kiss his
Yep.
feet,
Yep.
pop in the corner.
You're safe now.
Yep. Myself, so I don't have to deal with it later. Yeah. It's not like Mage where I gotta worry about
Dude,
buffs,
this is
debuffs.
I can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, I mean, like, I did this all on Mage, and I'm like, there has to be a faster way to level than questing, right? AoE, let's do it. Okay. Ghost Wolf.
Alrighty.
What's up, Storm?
Range. I need to get closer.
Oh, got food.
one.
We're all good.
Nice. I'm just watching Waffle here, sharing his screen, and he's doing some awesome stuff.
Yeah. I think I missed the grave, though. It's not so awesome.
No, I don't think so. I think you got everything.
No. Okay, check for pats. No pats.
Well,
Lose something, probably some bandages.
It's too far away.
nice. Perfect timing. Yay! Oh yeah. Beautiful.
What's I said? Ghost Wolf makes that so much easier.
Yeah, for sure.
You used to have to, before Ghost Wolf method was discovered, people were doing this without, and you just drop totems in the center, and you have to kite around the totems. Okay, there's that pat there, so I'm gonna pull this before that pat comes around. Missed one again.
It's okay. You still have plenty to work with.
But I only have one dynamite, so this is gonna take a while if I don't do it right. Which is annoying. Dynamite's that one. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I'll wait for the Shadow Hunter to pat around. There we go. Pick one in the center. Excuse me. Chain lightning. And so it begins.
Oh, Remo.
Sands consume you.
Yeah, so that pulls the boss one.
Yep.
Run over here.
Wow, this is really interesting.
Drop the slow totem. Come up here. Get them. See if I can get that far one.
Very nice.
You might not be able to.
Perfect.
Smells brilliant.
Drop the right totem, right? Yeah, I'm slow enough. Oh, that was good.
Wow.
Then you bounce back and forth until they're all slowed. The trick is grouping them, because I need them really tight, because what happens is, oh, I'm going to have to drop down here again and place another slowing totem,
Yeah.
like I was doing with you guys.
Very nice.
Now I simply jump back and forth until they're nice and tight.
Yep.
And throw some dynamite.
Now the dynamite serves which purpose? It's just to generate threat?
Yes. And also, if your totem is the first thing to hit them, you won't get XP from this. Like, damage-wise XP.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, they get tighter and tighter.
Wow.
I probably screwed that up. Nope.
Oh, nice.
And then what you do, before you do it, you check, you tab target until you see one without threat, and chain lightning it. So that one, I need to hit next. And you just chain lightning the ones you miss. Or you can throw more dynamite, if you're not cheap, like me. But yeah, I just chain lightning.
Good stuff.
I can't cast that yet.
And you just need to hit them with something. But if you want to use the magma totem, you gotta do some sort of damage to them.
Right, right.
Otherwise, you can just use the Nova totem, which is fine. Okay, tab. Good, 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 good. Might be good. That one.
Wow.
Well, now the group is kind of spread out again, so I gotta... That one's kind of low.
Yeah, I see.
Cool. The jump was close. That's another close one. The more thread I have on them, the longer the magma totem will last. Okay, so that's one with none. Almost got them all.
How did you find it? You just tabbed them? Tabbed to them?
Yep. Tab target for the win with a threat
There you
meter.
go.
So that's another one. But yeah, you can see how many there are. Like, I haven't got around to a full rotation of these guys yet.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Okay, I probably have. As long as there's no blank ones. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call it. That's good.
Looks good, yeah.
Time for the actual damage. We drop one of these. We drop one of these.
Oh,
It doesn't do that much. I'm only doing, what is that, 20k? Right there.
that's pretty much equal to. I mean, well, it's a little bit less than what. Well, no, that's actually pretty nice for considering you're only level 43.
Yeah, it's a blizzard.
Yeah.
Okay, then you run back up here. You drop the Nova totem. You try not to get slapped. And that's where the real
Whoa.
damage is.
Holy moly! Did they? Did it? Obviously, it caused threat.
Yes.
Okay.
So the magma totem will stay there until either it runs out of its cooldown or until a zombie kills it from it being out-threaded.
Hmm.
So that's why I expect them to improve totems, so that it doesn't generate as much threat and does a lot more damage. Okay, and then once that's done, you just run it up till the magma dies, put down that, try not to get slapped.
Wow. Wow. You just dropped them. You dropped them from about 75 to 67 with one fucking hit. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, this
Keep
might
going.
just be the good one.
Keep going. You're gonna
But
ding mid process probably.
I might.
Yeah.
Be nice to have the mana.
Oh yeah.
I need to group these guys back up though. And usually something will screw me up here, like Blizzard will kick me out of the game. That happened once. Don't know why.
Oh shit. This has to be. I mean, maybe it's been done before, but I don't really think so.
There's a video online of a level 51 shaman doing it.
Wow.
And there's no voice or anything. It's just like him with some text on the screen. But
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, you need some good gear. You need to be high level. It's not like a mage. And I'm like, no, you can do it. I'm actually going to group these guys first before I...
Wow. You're juggling them.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
One of them a bit tighter.
Somebody, yeah.
That one's probably a bit too early.
Did it trigger? Oh, they caught it.
Like, even if they're resisting, it's not like with a blizzard where if they resist you, you're screwed. Because
Right.
I'm just moving. I'm not casting anything.
That's crazy, man. Holy shit.
If I miss a jump, I'm screwed. Though. Well, you can
Well, not
recover.
necessarily.
I've recovered before.
Yeah. I mean, the totem has them kind of gives you a little bit of failsafe.
A little bit.
Depends on where they are, I guess, if you fall.
Oh, that guy.
Woohoo!
Like, if I wanted to, I could chain lightning him. But, save mana.
Yeah, definitely.
They're so tight. Now they're not.
40%.
Yeah, almost there. Yeah, just stick it in the pocket. And the mana totem just gets you mana positive, like I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. At higher levels, they won't resist my totems as much, and it'll just make killing them easier.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those. But you're still doing well.
crits for 500.
Big blast, man. Looks like you took fucking 10% of their life with that one.
Yeah. Having this totem add-on.
Are we
Where's
waiting for somebody?
Where's
Ah,
everybody hiding?
You watch my stream real quick.
watching
Yeah,
the
I'm watching the stream.
I'm a shaman.
Yeah.
Oh, he's asking where we are. Oh yeah, he's soloing it, butt stuff.
Oh, you guys are just not in the dungeon with him?
Yeah, we cleared it, and he reset it, and he's just doing some grinds.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had to do it while I'm level 43 for this video. Sake. I'm recording right now, but I can take the Discord audio out if you want. I might not.
It doesn't matter.
Because it's chill. I'll probably do like my full explanation at the end of the video, which I already have recorded. And just be like, hey, this is a run where it works. Clean.
Yeah, you got it, man. 20%.
I'm gonna either miss a jump, something's gonna screw it up.
Don't say it.
But yeah, the more fret you generate, the longer the magma totem lasts.
Woohoo!
Ideal. Oh, here's where I screw up right here.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, you were fine.
You have like
I
no
am
fucking mana.
Out of mana though.
Oh fuck.
I have a mana pot I can use.
Oh yeah.
If you ding, don't you get full mana if you ding?
Oh, true. True. Give it to me. There it is. Okay, so the annoying part...
What a clutch time.
I don't want them all dying up here, so I actually have to blow them up.
Right, because you want them on the ledge here.
Yeah.
Right.
So I should have waited.
Nice.
Now I can start chain lightning them. I'm not worried about mana. Or I just do one more fire nova.
Just make sure you have. Oh, wow.
Look at that XP.
Yep.
I should
Oh,
have
shit.
reloaded my thing. Okay. Come on. Die for me.
Are you spec Ellie for this, I'm guessing?
I can show you my spec afterwards. It's a really weird, specifically built spec for this.
Oh.
Like, oh, I got a point to spend. Well, I'm going tank, so I might as well. Armor from items.
There you go.
Actually, I just realized I have not been to a trainer in a couple of levels.
Do you want to port? Storm?
If you want to port me to Thunderbluff, that'd be great.
Sure.
Oh man. Almost.
Oh, dude, you know it really hurts my soul?
What's that, Buck?
I'm a
That
shaman.
fucking Titan panel.
At the top?
The fact that it only says 40 gold across all your characters.
I had like 200 or 300 and then I bought Mara's to get this guy to be able to do this within the level range. Okay, you know what? Screw you.
You
Here's
boosted
an
him to
exploding
that.
totem. Sayonara.
Wow, you got a fucking
That
quarter
felt
of a
good.
level there.
So I
How long did that take?
2, 3, 4. I got 5 bars out of that unrest. Well, 5.5.
Well, plus the 1 bar from the other level, too.
Yeah, so 6 bars. XP gain this level, 27k plus a bar. So whatever that is. I gained more this session because I did this already this session. GG.
How long did it take to kill all of them?
I can tell you.
I'd say it was about 11, maybe 10, 11 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, let me. New session. So this was on the
bad.
last session,
Alright.
I think.
What's going on?
Let's see how
You
much
just
I
missed.
loot.
You just missed one of the craziest graveyard solos. and I'm porting Storm so he can train, and then when
I'm gonna need
once I
everything.
come back, once you're here, we'll begin.
Wait, what are we doing? What's up?
I just soloed a graveyard. Underworld band!
Oh,
Let's go!
Holy fuck, bro!
We got it. You said I had gold problems? Are you sure?
I mean, that's still not much, dude.
Yeah, it's not. It's
what's up,
enough.
what's up?
And equip.
How much does it go for? What?
This one's saying 160. Probably
Sounds
less than
about-
that. My first epic
Oh.
ever across 3 characters leveling. Ooh, eagle. That's probably worth a bunch.
But stuff, dude. So we have
Hold on,
2.
Waffle. It's not over till you solo.
You're gonna level your pally prot, right?
So I summon what?
Yes, sir.
Till you solo
Okay,
the
so we
boss.
have a prot, we have
Good
the
try.
tank, we have at least 2 DPS, because my buddy and then Cab, and then I can go either way as Shaman. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go Shaman.
Okay.
So then we just need 1 more, right?
Basilisk hide pants too?
Oh,
Jeez.
those are fucking.
Dude, why are you getting
hold-
all these
hold-
drops?
hold-
Waffle?
What the
Hold on
heck?
to those.
I never
Those will,
get these drops when I do this shit.
Yeah, neither
the
do
value
I.
of those will skyrocket in TBC.
I mean,
Can I look
that's
at those
just
again,
Twink
please?
here.
Can I see those? Show me those again, Basilisk.
That's agility, stam, spirit. Like I'd equip it because it
No,
is
save
Twink,
it,
but
dude. Save it for TBC because 39 twink brackets actually a thing, and those are best in slot.
Jeez, I don't know if I'll save it, but I definitely will sell it. Maybe even.
I mean,
now.
selling it now is like I think like 20 gold, not even. If you save it, it's like hundreds of gold.
If you say so. Now that got me wondering.
Well-
Like, there's like a freezing band in one of these corpses. Now I gotta loot it.
Oh,
Also
that's
calculate for gold inflation in BC.
People are gonna have more gold, so therefore items are gonna be more expensive.
Yeah, well, I mean that, but also
and
like,
nobody's gonna be farming like this because everyone's gonna be max level at that point. So there's gonna be less people farming, I would say, potentially, and so less chance of it dropping.
Oh, I despawned. What the heck?
Yeah,
Anyway.
that was a freezing band.
Looted item value. We got
yo, Cab, what are we doing?
Underworld down to
we're
0,
waiting
so it's
on,
really like
waiting on Storm.
280
Oh, he still
gold.
hasn't gotten here yet? Have you guys not started while I was gone?
Jeez.
He's just going to train his stuff, and then he's coming back.
Okay.
That's okay. Time to solo this boss. If that's possible. I actually don't know.